Kohima Forest Colony bra Monday Samde baja harai dia duijin ge pailushi kogina baja laga uncle bra Hornbill TV ge confirm grishe. Aji Wednesday day dajin ge Assam laga Nagaon junction bra ekjun ado jimomi kogina thaka kun Guwahati jai thagishe daibra dikhi gina sobse osor Borkat police station de loi jai dia jani paise.
Your channel has been covered very well.
Okay.
Through social media, on behalf of the family also, we like to thank to everyone, all the viewers of your channel as well. Aro itu paado opor ami han Nagaland ikta mahala brother ikta va na Nagaon junction de dikhi ne tajenge itu nearest police station de city ne jaise. Aro itu sokara to alop since he is a little bit hurry for toward the Guwahati side, so I asked him to keep in the police station for the safety side.
Okay.
So ina huine mohan confirm hodu tajun nase pine photo devi dikshe. The same time I speak to them over the phone also. So we are still yet to receive them since we launched the FIR. We are waiting for the police to come down to Dimapur to do the formalities.
Okay. So dajundo kiman baji nishinare paise bashina?
It will be around 4 or I don't remember exactly.
Okay.
It will be 3:34. It's between around 3:30 to 4. Kushi. Itu manu pa manu ye we will definitely meet in some days or days, but ami over excited plus aro taratari na mon du class situation to tala detail ho jena ba tala personal contact be ase on family do of course we will meet him.
Okay. So tajundo korba olai jala reason do ki thagishna?
There's no such any reason since my nephew went out from his place tala sativa tage matine there's no any specific reason and there's no family issue at all.
Kali tak to manuhani ni social media kan bi rumors phelai daise tajundo khode wabas ai jaise enyana
itu tala family ko ne itula incident la ikla no I want to tell all your viewers ani la che सब के को भी आरो नागा मनु पब्लिक के को भी कौन इना जे फेक न्यूज़ लिखे ना इतो हंगे की कोरी दिबो लगे इना मनु ला सिचुएशन इना ला हार्डन ला सिचुएशन दाइंदे कौन इना लिखे ताकि कि इतो लिखने की पाइसना मानदो इतो तो that is a secondary मानदो focus to baca he bisa role thagisna aro itu to bisi iko manula sentiment bi hurt purise abingala busti tribe asa naga aro itu to military ground job lebi to man bisi dia paise eso morambra paise will forgive him but he shouldn't be continuing in such manner.
Exactly. Hornbill TV bra ado jimomi ge bi tai thik kiniga edu baja duida ke lo paise edu kotha korise.
Party with my wife and then daughter, and then we stopped on the wayside restaurant to have a tea and a snack. And then when I just came down from my car, that wayside restaurant security, one of the security called me.
Okay.
And then he said that those two boys have been staying there since morning. Then they've been asking them, those kids, from where they came from, but then those kids were not responding to them. So they asked if I can speak to them in our own dialect. I just spoke with those two kids, but they were very reluctant to reply me back. Then at last they told me that they are from Dipu, they came from Dipu. And then they're staying there waiting for their uncle. It seems their uncle will be arriving from Guwahati to pick them up. But I was a bit confused because it was in the middle of nowhere, just between Dimapur and then Guwahati. It's very not not in between the town, but it's an isolated place. So I was talking to them, but suddenly they just left the place and then they just ran away. So I couldn't find them, and then I just had tea, and then I was on my way to Gari. Then again, while I was driving, I just came past them. But I just thought that maybe I should just leave them like that. But then after driving for maybe around 5 kilometers, my wife and then both of us talked, and then our conscience didn't permit us to just let it go like that. And then we discussed, and then we turned back our car, and then we moved back again. We moved back again, and then we found them. So I just called those two kids, and then I scolded them, and then I just approached them why they are lying to me like that. Plus they confessed that they just came from Dimapur, 4 mile.
Okay.
At first they were saying that they came from Dipu, and then at last they just told me that they came from 4 mile Dimapur. So my wife and then both of us noticed that they were lying. We just took that they were running away from home. So I just told them to step inside my car. And then I took them, and then I told them that I'll send them back to Dimapur. So even they readily accepted, and then they stepped into our car.
Okay.
So I just took them, and then waited in that one Nagaon junction, and then I stopped some of Nagaland car, but still then they didn't stop. So that I will send them through those travelers. So nobody stopped. So I was also getting late for my journey. So I clicked their picture, and then I posted on WhatsApp group.
Okay.
After some few minutes, someone took initiative in fetching their parents, and then they confirmed that it was those two kids. So I just told them that okay, no problem, I'll just search one police post around, and then I'll hand over them to them. So you guys can come up and then pick them up from there. And then I went to this Borgat police station, and then I talked with this lady office in charge, and then I just sent them over to those police officers. So luckily their parents contacted me, and then I think they must be on their way now. It was maybe around 1:30 to 2, around like that.
Piero Gohima vidoshe sumibra edu obor update dishi ki team kan idia pacha duijunge wabas Gohima ani bole ulaishe aru edu biche parahi details kan diule parbo kushe Piero bragushe pacha duida do safe ase edu homoy Dimapur child line bra Nagaon child line lode connect kurina pacha duijunge child care institute de rakhilo ajanaishe